What's up, everyone? My name is Kenny Dixel. We are back with another video. It is not an NFL reaction. Today, we're gonna be doing a yapping session. This won't be long. I swear to God, it's not. It will be not that long. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about a quarterback, a good quarterback in the NFL season, which is Drake Maye. Now, Drake Maye, he is a good quarterback. Last year, he made his rookie debut against the Houston Texans, but they lost 41 to literally 14. No. This was like 21. Yeah, this was like 41 to 21, and then the Texans won. So, but what I'm really gonna talk about is like how Drake Maye is the next Tom Brady. But like, he's not exactly the next Tom Brady, but like he's playing like Tom Brady. Like he's gonna make another Patriots Dynasty in 2025 NFL season. So if he eventually makes it to the Super Bowl, I will be happy. I will be screaming of happiness, tears of happiness, because you know how Drake Maye plays. Even though last year they led the record of 4-13, which they haven't made it to the playoffs, but this year, 2025 NFL season, the Patriots right now they lead first in the AFC East, right, with a record of 4 wins and 2 losses. Buffalo also has 4 wins and 2 losses, but has not a greater stats than the Patriots. So Drake Maye, last year he didn't play that bad. He played decent actually, but the thing is he didn't have good offensive and defensive players. The thing is, last year Drake Maye, which was a former head coach in the New England Patriots, he part ways with the Patriots and then he got fired. It's because of his poor performance. That's why they were at 4-13. Bill Belichick was also 4-13, but he was at the Patriots for 24 seasons, and then he part ways with the Patriots, which he's now a head coach of North Carolina football and college football. Now Drake Maye, he's not like very terrible head coach. It's just like his performance, like as a head coach, is not like the same as like when he is like a Patriots player in like the 2000s era. It's just that like he's not exactly ready to be a head coach, because he is a player. He was a former player in the New England Patriots, but he can't be a head coach. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this year we got Mike Vrabel, which is he was also a former player in the New England Patriots, but he was also a head coach. He was a head coach in the Tennessee Titans until he part ways with the Titans, and then he now joins the New England Patriots as a head coach. He got new offensive and defensive coordinators, which made us a huge advantage, because we got Stephon Diggs, we got good players, we got Will Campbell from the NFL draft, Travion Henderson, and this was like they're having a good performance out there so far. 2 weeks ago on Sunday Night Football, the Patriots won against the Buffalo Bills by 3 points. It was 23-20. The Patriots were in the lead. They did the final score by kicking a field goal. Drake Maye and Stephon Diggs and Ramondre Stevenson in the Buffalo game were actually low-key carrying the game. They were literally on like their prime. They were like being like Drake Maye was being like Tom Brady, and Stephon Diggs was like Randy Moss. And I gotta give it to Josh Allen. He played decent, but like it's just like the first quarter and the second quarter they fumbled the ball like a lot of times, especially Ramondre Stevenson. He fumbled the ball a lot of times. He didn't fumble a lot of time in the Buffalo game, but like he fumbled one time. But in the second half, he actually make a comeback. Not exactly a comeback, but like he did what he had to do. He literally remembers that it's literally he wants to be a Super Bowl part of a Super Bowl team. So He makes 2 touchdowns in the second half, and bro, Drake Maye that made the pass to Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs, he was a good player. He played in like the Vikings, or I remember Texans, and Buffalo Bills. So yeah, it was Stephon Diggs that was a former Buffalo Bills player, and now he returned to make a statement. He make a statement, and then he make that statement after that game. So Mike Vrabel is actually being a good head coach so far. He's motivating the Patriots and Drake Maye. And Drake Maye and Stephon Diggs were actually also motivating the players to keep pushing themselves. And Mike Vrabel, in one of the press conference, said, "We'll continue to be aggressive," which means that they will go aggressive no matter like offense or defensive against any other team. So the Patriots last year, it doesn't look like they're like exactly aggressive, but Mike Vrabel this year wants the players, offensive, defensive players, to be aggressive to the teams. But I like how Mike Vrabel is showing that expression to the conference and then to the Patriots. But how would this one question would be, how will this season end? Like, will they be able to make the playoffs aggressively, or will they be eliminated but had a good record and they had a decent season? So I don't know what else to say, but Drake May, he's being like actually a good quarterback. Like he's training very good. He's pushing himself. He's also running like very good. He got like, how do I say? Like overall he got probably like 3 or 4 touchdowns by just rushing. And then when he passes the ball, he actually is playing like Patrick Mahomes. Like when he hikes the ball, and then he runs to the left or right, and then he throws the ball, and then it eventually got into a successful passing. So one thing about that made famous about Drake May is that against the Tennessee Titans last year, when he was weaving around the Tennessee Titans, he throws before he gets tackled, and he passes to Ramondre Stevenson, which sends to overtime. But they still lost. But I'm gonna be honest, Drake May, he was being like a good quarter. He was being like a great quarterback at that game. He almost fumbled the ball, but you see like how he like knows, like he's trying to like know where, like which receiver is wide open or open somehow, and then he's trying his best to not like accidentally pass to the wrong receiver, and then eventually they get intercepted. But the thing is, they actually, so like Drake May, he's being a good leader. He's showing leadership. He's passing the ball to the right receivers or tight end, which is the tight end is Hunter Henry, and knowing where to throw, and then knowing like the play calls, and then he knows where wide receivers are open, and then he knows when to run the ball, fake pass, and know when to kick a field goal or punt. But Mike Vrabel, he's also being a good coach to Drake May, which he also respects, because we gotta like respect to the teams, because like they're grateful. Like even though if they lost, you still gotta be respectful, because you can go frustrated, but you gotta remember, it's not if you're it's like if you lost at the first win of the if you lost the first win of the season, just know it's not over already. You still have a lot of time to train and then continue and make up your mistakes. Like that's just how Drake May did. He was being like, he's not trying to be like Tom Brady. He's not trying to like play. He's not trying to play like Tom Brady. He's not going to be like the next Tom Brady. Stephon Diggs is not trying to be the next Randy Moss. Drake Maye is actually going to try to evolve the team, going to make a New England Patriots team in the 2025 era. You know, since one of the NFL players of Tom Brady's Patriots team left, it's a new era and a new chapter for New England. We got a new head coach, we got new players, and then I feel like Drake Maye can make a New England Patriots dynasty. So that will kind of be it for this video. But if you have any questions or if you don't understand, just comment on the video and I will try to explain it better in the comments. Just because probably I keep stuttering, but like I gotta learn not to stutter much. So you know what I'm saying. But I'm saying Drake Maye, he's still got a lot. He's still got a year to come. He's still learning and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this yapping session. So like and comment and subscribe, and then we will see you in the next video. And the next video coming up will probably be the New Orleans Saints against the New England Patriots.